Well, the parish of St Francis Xavier and St Clair, which is the one parish, or Greater Box Hill Parish as we prefer to call it, because when the two were joined back together again after so many years, the Box Hill became a greater parish. It's transforming itself as we speak with the building of multi-storey apartment buildings, and I'm not talking 6 or 8 stories, I'm talking 36-storey buildings. The migrants who are coming to move into this area are coming from surprising places. There's a good many from China, but also Korea. But the largest group of migrants to the Whitehorse City Council area in the past 12 months were from India. They're people trained in various skills for which we have a shortage, and they're working in around the medical hub of Central Box Hill in this area. It's one of the larger parishes of the Middle Eastern area of Melbourne, and it's beloved by many of the people who've been here over the years.
I've lived in the parish for 39 and a half years. My youngest daughter was baptised here. My eldest granddaughter was baptised here, and both my children went to St Clair's School, which is just down the road there. Recently we celebrated our parish 50 years of being created a parish. We had a wonderful little party, and only last year we celebrated 50 years of our church being built. And a year later we had Father Marcus from our parish celebrated the 51st anniversary here on the Monday. For a few years I was on the parish council, and I was asked something that I couldn't refuse by our parish priest, Father Tony, if I would become chair. So I couldn't refuse, so I became chair. And I'm quite happy doing that, because this is my parish, this is my church, it's my home, it's my second home. If I'm not at home, I'm either at my children's house or here.
So I've come to St Francis Xavier Parish in Box Hill as a newly ordained priest. I was ordained at this point roughly about 3 months ago at the end of June, and I've been in St Francis Xavier for about 2 months since then, so the end of July. And for me it's been a really wonderful place to begin my priesthood. It's a really broad parish in terms of the different things that are going on in the parish life, and all of them are genuine parish activities. So we have a couple of very large hospitals which we spend time in twice a week, about 2 hours twice a week, and that's a wonderful opportunity to meet both parishioners but also people from all over the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, Catholics mainly, and bring them the sacraments and bring them great consolation and comfort in what's often a very difficult time. As well, we've got schools, we've got a primary school, there are high schools in the area, so being able to be involved there. There's a great opportunity here to build up our youth apostolate. So we have an under 18s youth group, but we're also working to rebuild an over 18s youth group, and there's a lot of potential and possibility there. So apart from that, we have 3 priests in the house here and often a seminarian. So having a wonderful community in the house, as well as so many different initiatives and opportunities to work and bring Christ to people in the parish, it's a really wonderful place to begin my life as a priest.
Parish is being transformed. We have many new parishioners coming from Vietnam, South Korea, India, Sri Lanka, Philippines, all of them sort of fairly devoted and connected, and so the parish is much different than it was many years back. From 1975 until 2014, the parish was run by the Franciscan order, and it was only in 2014, when the order didn't have the men to staff the parish anymore, that the diocese resumed management of the parish. When I took over as parish priest at the Archbishop Hart's request in 2014, we were looking at the church at St Clair in North Box Hill, which had been built by Father Leo Kelly, the founding parish priest of St Clair's North Box Hill. And the building needed a great deal of work. the church was much larger than was needed in that area, but it also needed some physical remedying of its fabric. So we decided to renovate the church there. The two churches serve very different needs. That St Francis Xavier is very much a central city church in the new CBD of Box Hill, or as we prefer to call it, the CBHD, the Central Box Hill District. That's a city church. The church at St Clair is very much a suburban church, and it has car parking, which St Francis Xavier doesn't have. It has more of a domestic setting with high density development and housing, but no high rise or huge apartment blocks like we have in Box Hill Central itself. So we developed that church as a new worship centre and conference centre and gathering centre. Now we have a church that is purpose designed. The use of the church and the patronage have both increased since the renovation.